preguiça de fazer. Do God of War. Aí sim. Aí aqui no começo do Skyrim você tem duas opções, ou seguir um grupo de rebelde, sabe, tipo, você tá fugindo da prisão e tal, ou você segue um guardinha lá. Quem você seguir, você vai virar amigo deles. Eu fui no guardinha. Ah, porra! Ih! O outro tá bravo. Ei! Nervoso. Ei, meu camarada. Caralho! Foge, 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 foge. Não morre não, porra. Ah, que ótimo. Eu louco pra sair dessa montanha aqui, eu só entro mais a fundo. Tem. Hum. O jogo mundo aberto sem mapa é foda. Eu não sei, eu nunca vi. Ah, legal. Como é que eu vou saber a ordem? Tá, isso tá muito improvável só chutar essa combinação. Deve ter alguma coisa aqui. Aqui nessa montanha tem uns puzzles meio loucos. Não tem nada escrito aqui. Então, tipo, é uma porta e tem 3 partes que você tem que ir rodando, só que não tem nada ao redor. Como é que eu vou saber a combinação? Vou pesquisar aqui. Eu não. Achei aqui.
Basically, you just have to arrange these 3 rings in the proper way, and it's pretty strict.
A borboleta, a larva e o urso. Ué?
Just should be.
Pior que o pessoal gosta bastante do Skyrim. Conheço um amigo meu que platinou Fallout. Nunca conheci ele pessoalmente, mas era amigo da PSN. Ele também é mó fanboy de Skyrim.
It's just basically.
Aham. Colei do YouTube mesmo, não quero nem saber. Tô nem aí. Nossa, 11 anos atrás, esse jogo é tão velho assim. Não, o Skyrim. Fallout 4 é... Ah. Pior que ele tá bonito aqui, eu acho que ele tá 60 FPS. Versão PS5. Ah, eu nem sei, nem mexi. Só a dificuldade ou gráfico? Tem essa opção. Aham. Eita, boy. Começou essa música, já não gostei. Mau sinal não é. Acho que daqui a um tempo eu já volto a focar no Ragnarok. Como é que eu saio daqui agora? Ideia. Descobrindo um jeito de sair daqui. Ah, você tá brincando que eu vou ter que voltar todo o caminho. Tá brincando comigo, né? Ah, jogou nada então. Pior que eu ainda quero fazer 100% da grande maioria dos jogos que eu tenho aqui, mas o bagulho é ter coragem, né? Agora eu vi aqui. Engraçado que aqui dá de você se casar, tá ligado? Isso aí eu acho muito diferenciado. Dá o seu personagem se casar aqui. Não. Até agora não falou. Eu prefiro jogar em primeira pessoa. A câmera em terceira fica um pouco longe do personagem. Faz muito meu estilo. Monk aqui tem fast travel, sabe? No modo survival que você tem que comer e tal, não tem nada disso.
You wanna fight? That why you have your weapon out? You, weapon, away, now! We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. All right then.
Pior aqui que se você entra nos lugares com uma arma, rapaz, o cara já vai ficar puto com você.
The sooner you find the... You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Qual jogo? Ah.
Thank you so
Much
much for
fair.
taking care of those thieves. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Aqui dá pra você colocar no Fallout, dá pra você colocar até granada no bolso dos caras. Explodir eles. Aham. Ah, boto fé.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Ô, louco. Bastante. Oh, pra que precisa de um machado? Pra que você precisa de uma RPG interligada quando tem os machados Resident Evil 4? Aqueles machados Resident Evil 4, o bagulho trava em você.
Till next time.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs.
Hum,
Thank you.
acho que é.
It's a fine day with you around. You're a strapping young man. Don't be a stranger. You're not from around here. That makes two of us.
a dragon? Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright. My father is Alvor, a blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice.
Tem umas crianças aqui no Skyrim. As
You're new
ideias.
around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side. Get me mad, and I'll prank you. Not a little, a lot.
Ah, vai nessa, moleque. Eu vou pegar meu machado e decapitar você se você fizer isso aí.
Ugh, everybody around here is so
Yeah.
serious.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
Vamos ver aqui mapa. Tem que ir. Acho massa a violência do Fallout 4. Arrancar a cabeça do maluco. Nossa. Pior que eu, quando saiu aquela notícia do Dash 2 ser violentaço, eu tava esperando bem mais, velho. Quando saiu aquela notícia que o The Last 2 ia ser violento pra caramba. Vamos falar assim até com os inimigos. Olha o tamanho do cara, velho.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Ha! Another milk drinker crying about his effort. Glory only awaits those who triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard fought. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Well, nobody asked you. If you think you're better than we are, go talk to Codlac Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like. Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us. Codlac says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever. My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of war, and we show up to solve problems if the... We don't just take in any milk drinker who stumbles in. Talk to Codlac if you think you have what it takes to be a companion. Until...
ver se eu ajudar eu consigo alguma coisa. Bom do autosave é isso. Fez cagada, deu se arrumar. Ave. Porque geralmente ele coloca uma mensagem lá, você deseja substituir o salvamento? Aí você tem que clicar sim, porque senão ele vai desabilitar o salvamento. Normal isso aí, igual GTA.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck. Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
You look strong. Come to Jorvaskar and be a companion. Until next time.
Need a ride? Well, I know the Companions make their home here. Their mead hall, Jorvaskar, is the oldest building in the city. Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day. My friend Maven and I... Have you met Maven in Riften? We know our place in this world.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn
Pior que pra um jogo antigo assim, tá da hora, hein? Essa versão Play 5 tá bonita até.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work. Battleborn, give me
Ninguém
your
te
money.
perguntou, criança. Quero saber.
Brigands I can handle. This talk of dragons, going gone mad, I'd say.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you go tracking your dirty boots on my clean floor.
Aconteceu, velho.
What would you have me do then? Nothing? My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we act.
Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to interrupt me in the middle of council? Alvor? The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
I'll introduce you to Farengar. He can be a bit... difficult. Mages, you know. Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites.
Ah não,
Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Já tem.
The dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. Sadly, no. Perhaps some hero. What a fascinating conversation that would be. If I said that was as long as I'm left alone to pursue my Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day. I wonder what Irileth is so excited about. I want to hear... A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Not now. So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. Need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need...
Aí meu personagem no Skyrim. Vou dar aí pra você. O capacete tá meio feio, mas...
know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
You're left.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Skyrim eu acho que faz mais sentido jogar com personagem masculino mesmo.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't... now. And I can't...
Sair aqui, cansei de jogar.